Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. Today we have a pretty cool session, I think. Do a lot of different new climbs and do some old ones as well. Starting off here, we got the slab wall up top, yellow one, super easy. The red one though, I completed it and then nothing happened, but I definitely did it wrong here, so I just kind of should have grabbed that and then like kind of leaned into that other volume there, but instead I do this exceedingly difficult way, but oh well. Got this one done, thankfully. Get that hand up there. Match that top. Boom. Green one was really fun. I enjoyed it. Not hard or anything, but I just liked the difficulty of it. Go up here, get that left foot up. Use these little sides. Get up here and then grab the top. And then purple one as well. I also enjoyed it. This one even more so than the green one. Just a little more difficult, and I like kind of the stemming aspect of the problems here. Get the feet up. And then this part here I think was cool because it forced you to balance quite a bit on this hold here. On this volume, I mean. And then I just kind of reached over, was able to grab the top. Super solid on that. Then we have this black climb here. This one was on the more difficult side. I think just I haven't done this one yet. I haven't completed it, I should say. I have done it. I've tried it at least. You see, but I have not completed the climb. But I really like this one because I was talking to my friends about this, and we kind of agreed that there wasn't any specific super hard part of the climb. Nothing was super muscly or strength based, but it was very technical, and it was like problem solving at each step. So that's kind of where a lot of this came from here, is a lot of problem solving each step of the way. Able to crimp onto that. And here, getting my body around this volume here was kind of hard. There, I just kind of really hard sat down into my legs, and then I kind of was able to grab around there. I was able to stand up just a little bit, and I try to go bring my foot up, I think a little too soon, and go up there, and I fall off. That's okay. Give it another shot, match onto that. Scoot that foot around, crouch down again. This felt better when I got even lower, so I like that strategy there. I was able to reach around and get the foot. Try to do this instead, and I just popped off. And I was like, okay, that's for another day. Then one of my friends, Darren, made this climb look extra easy, and I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe I can try starting it, because none of the moves on it looked really hard except maybe the start here. And as soon as I tried to get on this, I was like, what the heck is going on here? So I couldn't do it at all. I couldn't even start it, really. I tried a couple different other tries. I didn't really record it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just move on to this orange one here. And I completely missed that hold off on the left-hand side. And so you'll see I go up with my left hand first, and then I realize I actually have to just bump this here. If I went on that left hold right there and then got the right hand up, everything would have been fine. But that's okay. Sometimes you miss those things. Did a little bump there. Got the hands up, got the left hand up. Get a high right foot, high left foot, and then match onto the top. Not too many climbs end on the top there, so that's pretty fun. Up next is this black climb. I know this is one I've done in the past. I don't really like it because I'm not flexible enough, so I definitely need to, work on the stretching. That's probably my biggest, not complaint, but my biggest thing I need to work on. So, there's always that. And then, I had a friend trying to help me with this orange climb here. I simply just cannot grab onto that, onto this volume here, unfortunately. So I'm throwing my hands up there. I'm trying to hit it where he says to hit it, and I'm like, I can hold on to it. I can like sit there, but I can't my hands just cannot, they just feel like they're permanently slipping off, unfortunately. So I give it one more go here, and I'm like, let's see here. Trying to do this. And I was like, okay, dang, not today. But, I was like, you know what? Since I'm right here next to that orange climb, I'm like, I might as well try this blue one again. You know, I've tried quite a few different climbs, so give this one another shot. I think would be a good idea. There I got pretty close. I was able to kind of like get on it. Now I was aiming really high on that on this like reverse knee bar or drop knee, I think it's called. Not knee bar, drop knee. It is definitely called a drop knee. And I kind of am like, okay, well, let's boom. I can hit it, but not really. And I'm like, okay, maybe I need to go lower on it. And then I'm like going too low. And so here I'm like, okay, let me just find a spot there. No, I pop off there. I'm like, okay, let me try one more time here. And then I'm like, boom, there we go. That feels really good. So I'm like, all right, there. And I was able to touch it and everything and start it. So like, okay, let's try this again. Kick once. I was like, no, don't quite hit it. Kick a second time. I'm like, nope, don't quite hit it. I take a second. I'm like, okay, focus. I hit it. I'm like, okay, wait a second. Boom, I touch. Boom. Start the climb. Okay, now I'm officially started on the climb, and every single I have completed this climb from the first move, basically where you have one hand on the start, one hand on that first hold. So I have completed it from there, and so every point in this time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fall. Please don't fall. I'm a little paranoid about that, but I was able to get that foot over to that chip on the opposite wall. Get the hand up. That's a really good hold that I just hit with my right hand. Swing the feet over, get that nice foot there onto this crimp here, and then 1, 2, 3, big pull up. Nice. Match onto that, and then grab the top and do some couple big hard slaps there. So felt super happy after that. Then I tried doing this blue one here, which I think is deceptively like. So we determined, no science here, but we determined that that this climb, the beginning, this first move here, benefits if you're smaller or shorter, I should say, because you're able to kind of press up into the that where I'm putting my thumb. You're able to press up into it a lot better, and that helps you with like standing up. But the rest of the climb, you benefit greatly from being tall. So if I can just make this move here, which is not happening at this moment, then there's good opportunity for me to complete the full climb. But unfortunately, I'm just kind of like floundering right now. So I'm trying to boom, do that, hit that. The crimp's not quite working. I'm trying a couple different things. I'm trying to like really put my knee out and kind of like open my hips up really wide so I'm super close against the wall. It's not quite working. Trying to rotate my hand different directions, use my thumb instead of my fingers. That's not really helping right now. Honestly, using the thumb probably was like the best thing. But then what happened was my toe started to like work its way off of the foothold. So I don't know what was going on there, but it's kind of a bummer. Then I was like, you know what? End of the session. I'm starting to feel tired. I'm a little bummed out by this blue climb that I tried so many times and couldn't do anything. So like, let's finish off on this orange climb here. I go up here. I make the move. Felt good about it. Get the feet up. Hit this like undercling here. And I pull up there. Just kind of jump my foot up. And then match onto the top. Solid end of the session. Tail of the tape, nothing too crazy, honestly. A couple black climbs that, you know, I need to work on, but I feel like are doable. Well, maybe that's the second one I tried that was kind of in that little mini prow area. Maybe not as doable as that first black one, but, you know, we'll see. Super happy that I was able to get that first blue one done, or not the first blue one, but the blue one that I was able to complete. That was really cool to get that done. I'd love to go back and try the other blue climb that I was working on at the end of the session. So overall, solid day. Want to thank everyone for watching, and as always, keep on climbing.